Hey guys, welcome to the BTM Club Kitchen, and today's recipe is going to be special fried rice. Now the great thing about special fried rice is you can make it as special as you want it to be, okay? So special fried rice, being a West Indian, we all know that the peas and rice from the weekend makes the special fried rice through the week, and you can chop up all kinds of meats and whatever and fry it up. Now personally, I think fried rice works better when the rice has been cooked in advance, simply because the moisture goes out of the rice and it really gets that hot caramelized flavor when you start to fry. So for me, here is my ingredients. Spring onion, which I throw in at the end raw because that gives it a nice flavor. But this here, asparagus is going to be cut up fine. The spinach is going to be cut up fine. Onions, petit pois, and shrimp. Now I've also got some chicken thighs that are cooking, and they're going to get shredded and thrown in and fried up with all of this. So that is the ingredient there. We have got spring onion, salt meat of your choice, whether it be salted pork or whatever. If you don't eat pork, you can omit that, but I'm throwing in a bit of salami, asparagus, spinach, onions, petit pois, shrimp, and my chicken thighs, and just a little bit of olive oil. There we are, you know the olive oil that I use. And this is actually a coffee container, but it has in a little brown sugar. It's always nice to fry with a little sugar. And my homemade dry seasoning, which is garlic powder, onion granules, and scotch bonnets, dried chilies, black pepper, and a few mixed herbs. So that is the ingredients. So guys, the first things to go in are the onion and the cut up chicken thighs, okay? And we let them do what they've got to do. As I always say, we let them get acquainted. I like them to brown, so we give that a stir, let it do what it has to, and then I will add the seasoning. Right, so in here we have the chicken thighs, chicken breast, whatever you care to use. I always prefer having chicken meat that's near the bone. The flavor is much better. The salted meat, garlic, onions, brown sugar, and a little chili. That's all frying up in there, doing what it has to do. And then we add the shrimp, the petit pois. Last but by no means least is the spinach, and finely chopped spring onions, so that you get that nice crisp fresh flavor with those, and they're not too overcooked. Righty ho, now we add those shrimps. There they go. And once again, we just let them get to know each other, and give that a good stir so that all of the seasoning and the caramelization of the brown sugar and flavoring of the salt meat get into each other. So again, we just leave that to do what it has to do. As you can see, that now has a beautiful brownish caramelized color. That's the shrimp, chicken, and salted meat with the seasoning, onions, garlic, etc. Can you see through the steam? There we go. If only you could smell that. And now I'm going to add the petit pois. There we go. Again, let them become acquainted. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with using frozen petit pois. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. In actual fact, they work wonders in this scenario, because all of that hot, caramelized brown sugar and seasoning, with these being frozen, kind of lifts it off the bottom of the pan. Helps me clean it later as well. But really and truly, it lets the flavoring go all the way through the rice. Here we go, we've added the rice, and as I said, I prefer to use rice that's cooked beforehand, so that all of the moisture is out of it, and it fries much better, it catches much better. So that's all going to be mixed in. As you can see already, it's starting to take the color. You don't need to add any fake browning. I don't add not oyster sauce. I don't add soy sauce. It naturally takes its color, nice and brown and caramelized. Right, that is doing wonderfully. Last but by no means least, here comes the finely chopped spinach, asparagus, and finely chopped spring onion. There we go. And I add those last because I like the asparagus to remain a bit crispy, and you don't want the spinach to be too wilted and overcooked. And the fresh crispy spring onion does add a nice flavor. Okay guys, we're nearly done. Just that pinch of salt that I always talk about. Here it comes. There we go. Nice fine Italian salt. We stir that in and we are done. At least you know this is in real time because you can't even see it for the smoke and steam, but there we go. As I said, special fried rice is completely individual. You can make it any way you want. There are no rules when it comes to special fried rice. It's whatever you got in your fridge that you like and want to put in it. So don't let anybody set rules for you. You cook it the way you like it. Okay? I hope you enjoy it.